do. This is Chris Aug, General Manager of Deborah Club. Today, I'm joined with our amazing chef, Chris, joining us. And we also have our chef de cuisine, Jason, who right now is serving as our executive sous in the Marsh Grill. We thought today we would bring you a couple of updates from the Marsh Grill. Chef, please share with us a little bit about how this one is currently operating and the volume of plates you can do at any one time.
Sure, absolutely. So it's a little hard to see because of the space, but we do have a limited space to execute these dishes from. So on a busy night where we can do 140 to 160 people, we can put out about 5 plates at one time with this area. Now we can refill that every minute or so with another 5 plates, but it takes time for us to plate it up. Right now our goal is to do about a person a minute, 15 people every 15 minutes, and it's a very executable goal where we can be very efficient. We're going to talk about the iPads here in a second, but we're excited about the opportunities we have and the things we're learning from here. But we are also limited in space because this restaurant was never meant to do what we're currently asking us to do right now.
So right now we're doing about 140 to 160 covers Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night. How are you all able to produce that many plates in about a 2.5 to 3 hour window?
Well, part of that is menu construction. You know, we divide the menu up and make sure we try to break up the workload evenly through all the different stations, so everybody has a few steps to do and not just get overwhelmed. And then we usually have at least 2 chefs over here helping the expo. We create all the dishes and finish the dishes on this side. So the chefs are involved in inspecting all the food. It gives us a better check and balance so we can identify things before they go out. And we've been pretty successful and accurate in making sure we see mistakes before they happen. Chef Jason's the one usually running dinner service for the most part, and he's doing a great job of making sure that the dishes are to our expectations, and together we're training the staff very well for the next step that Deborah do, which will be the beach club.
Chef Jeff, tell me a little bit about the importance of the iPad and the service team using that for the members' orders.
One thing that's good about the iPads is that we can take the orders table side. So in the past, you know, when I started in the kitchen, you used to write everything down on a ticket in shorthand and come back and deliver it to the kitchen. Or sometimes servers will take multiple tickets at the same time, which isn't what we want to do. We want to get your order from the table to the kitchen as fast as possible so we can start preparing your food. So as we move forward, we'll be training more and more with our servers on creating these experiences to be able to take these orders table side so we can get your orders to us because we're so excited to cook your food as fast as possible.
Team, tell us a little bit about what you're doing to change out those menus, how you're developing them in your specials every week.
Well, the first thing we look at with changing the menus, we try to change it about every 4 to 5 weeks. First thing we look at is seasonality. One of the biggest instances we have outside of seasonality is honestly the feedbacks you guys are so kind to give us. You know, if I see something get mentioned a couple of times or even just once, and I feel like we haven't done it yet or something that would fit into the style of menu we're trying to create for this next turn, we definitely include it. So, and it's nice to see feedback also come back after we've implemented some suggestions, because I feel like it makes the members feel heard. We definitely listen to everyone of those feedbacks that come back because it is a gift, and we are very excited about those opportunities you give us. And Chef Jason will tell you about how we do the specials because it's pretty similar.
The specials, we do listen to feedback, whatever they've said before in the past. I walk out in the dining room and they said, oh, I love the stuffed shrimp or anything like that, we try to run it again. We try to keep with the hits and not do any misses that they may have not liked. So yeah, we definitely listen to feedback.
Chef, tell me a little bit about what you all are doing to specials in preparation for the new beach club menu.
Well, one of the things we're really trying to do is create a multi-verse, if you will, experience level, where we have 3 different kind of dining concepts that we're all trying to create so we can meet everybody's needs, depending on why they're coming out to dine with us. Some of that includes very modern, high-end plating, and as you see, we start to introduce some like homemade caviars and pearls. So we're trying to increase and train with these specials, these menu dishes that we have now, in advance in the preparation of going to the beach club, because while we were going to have a few weeks for us to really kind of prep and train and get used to our surroundings, we're trying to take advantage of this time we have right now just to get everybody an advanced course on the things we'll be expecting to do once we move over to the beach club.
Chef, we absolutely love that our members celebrate with us.
Love
It's
it.
absolutely at the heart of what we enjoy doing in hospitality. Talk to us a little bit about the larger tables that we accommodate quite often and how we can provide great service to the entire dining room.
Well, the one thing that we'll be moving forward with is getting our dining room managers to help us with the other tables as well as the large tables and managing the efficiency of everything. You know, the larger tables, you know, you're going to order more appetizers, you're going to hang out a little more, you're not going to be in such an urgency to get your orders in right away. And that's where we're working with our managers. So they might encourage you to other tables to sit down, like, hey, you might want to get your order in because this bigger table's about ready to order, and it might push the kitchen behind a little bit. We'll be very communicative about what's going on, so everybody's fully aware of what's going on in the dining rooms and in the kitchens, so we can help provide a better service experience for not only our large parties, but also just our two tops that just want to come and have dinner after work. So we are very excited about all the people that participate in our meal programs here in our dining services, and we're always looking for opportunities to create better experiences for everybody.
Chef Jason, Chef Chris, thank you so much for these important updates for the members. We appreciate you and bon appetit.
Thank you, Ms. Evans. Bon appetit.